Here's how to act around your ex when you're trying to win them back after a breakup. Hey, what's up? I'm Coach Benny, and I help people get their exes back. And if you're wondering how should you act around your ex, because you don't know if you should be mad and punish them, or if you should pretend like everything's cool, or you don't know if you should like express your feelings to them, okay? What do? Watch this video for the answer. So I want you to think about interacting with your ex like you would with a brand new person on a first date. Okay, if that person got there like a few minutes late and you were kind of insulted because you're thinking, well, oh, if they really liked me that much, they would have gotten here early. You don't express that to them. You don't go cold shoulder energy on a first date, right? Also, if they're incredibly beautiful as a person and you see that and you really like that first date, you don't sit there and write them a love letter on the first date either. You just casually enjoy the time together. You're putting your best foot forward. You know, you're trying not to look too needy, but you're also not, saddling them with your needs and expectations on the first date either. You were just catching up, getting to know them, and having a good time. And this is exactly the kind of energy you want to have with your ex, but it's difficult because there's some baggage there. So you don't know if you're supposed to address that stuff. If you don't know if you can control your emotions to maybe you need to give them some shit for something that's happened. It's a lot more difficult when you're attached to somebody, right? But it doesn't change the fact that the way brand new people come together is in this very specific way that we just discussed. Okay, so if you want to reel your ex in and get them attracted to you and interested, you need to stay away from all the bad stuff. So for these reasons, the way you want to act around your ex is that, hey, nothing is wrong. Okay, you want to give off this energy that like, look, you didn't want the breakup, but you've accepted it and you've started to move on. And now that you've started to move on because you're an amazing person, your life is just going amazing. Okay, it's not your fault that Jason Momoa and Megan Fox is sliding in your DMs. You didn't ask for the breakup. It's just all happening. You don't have energy to give your ex bad vibes because your life is going so well. You have friends. You just won $1 million in the lottery. Jason Momoa and Megan Fox are in your DMs. Okay, this is the energy that you want because the bird with the brightest feathers gets the mate, right? The peacock with holes in its feathers and the colors are faded and all that. That one ain't gonna have kids. So if you want your ex back, it doesn't matter what bad things they've done to you. It doesn't matter how upset you are and how hurt you are. The only thing that matters is that you have this charismatic effect on them to bring them in closer so that way you can get the commitment that then you can later hold them accountable for the ways that they've hurt you and try to work through the problems. But if they've broken up with you, they've exited that accountability. Okay, so you have to bring them back in. So don't cold shoulder your ex. Don't give them, negative vibes. Don't hold them to expectations like, hey, who are you seeing? And don't indulge in the expression of your own feelings about how much you're hurting and wanting them back, okay? Because how can you produce a charismatic effect onto them if you're so focused about what you feel? We need to be concerned with how they feel. And if you want my help getting your ex back, look into my profile, click this link, set up a call with me, and I'm going to hear your story, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back.